Jermell, man.
Any chance you implore some of the stuff?
Nah, but I'm not sweating that much, so LA kind of got some good weather.
Let's talk about
Jermell,
fight, man.
Texas, baby.
Jermell, you gonna any
You
chance?
tell me what to talk about.
Jermell, you gonna take a page out of?
That's a question.
That's a question. Yeah.
No, you tell me. Let's talk about this fight. You need to ask a boxing question.
Jermell, talking boxing. Do you take a page out of Bivol and Mayweather's book and what worked against Canelo?
Of course, everybody gonna go back and watch their fights and look at what they got going on and see what he did and the mistakes he made and try to capitalize. He the same, the same fighter. So he might do some changes, but he gotta figure me out as well.
You feel like being from the South, being from Texas, where you probably had a lot of Mexican sparring growing up, that's gonna help for this fight.
And fights in the amateur. So I always fought, the Mexican crew, and I've been down to Mexico. I've been, Brownsville, the Valley, hanging out with the Figueroas and all of them guys. So I understand what it would come with it.
What do you got to do to be successful against really good Mexican fighters like Canelo?
And you got to stay in your guards. You got to punch. You got to box. You got to move, and you got to be able to take a punch too, because the motherfuckers ain't gonna stop punching.
The talk is 168, obviously, but you're obviously taller. As you said, you're the same age. Walk around weight. I know you two had a little history back in the days when you guys used to be around one another. Did you guys just walk around the same weight?
I'm the same weight as him. I walk around the same weight as him.
So the whole 168 is just talk.
I'm 168 whenever I fight. So I'm his weight right now, or more.
Punching just as hard as 68 as 54 is going to carry up?
You're going to see. That power don't go. No matter how old you get, right? They say that old man's strength, right? Man, that power don't go. I'm a brother.
You think that's the difference? Amir Khan moved up to fight him, and then he moved up to fight light heavyweight.
Yeah, I think Amir Khan fought like a 47 or 40 pounder as well. I didn't really see Amir Khan. How many weight divisions he moved? I don't even really know, but I know he jumped up a lot. I've been a solid 154 pounder, grew into the weight. Man, I could be really a natural 160 pounder fighter, and then make my way up to 68 if it's an opportunity that presents itself. So right now, that's the focus, and I know that I got a great team with Arlena in Cypress, Texas. I got Coach Derek, I got Juan Guzman, I got my team, I got everybody, and we rocking, and I'm enjoying it. Camp has been going really well. It's going by fast, and I'll be prepared when it comes down to it.
Talking about the camps, go ahead.
What makes Canelo beatable?
I think just the frustration. I think when Canelo get a little frustrated, he can get a little careless, and he just ready to fight, just be over with. He don't like motherfuckers that move a lot.
You talked about Crawford a little bit ago. Are you going to make sure that fight is going to happen before you retire?
I'm going to do everything I can for y'all fans to make sure that fight happens. So if Crawford come up to my weight division or come to wherever I'm at and we meet halfway and we got good negotiations, because I don't got time to be playing them games that he did with Earl, taking forever and taking real long. I ain't here for that. I'm going to fight. I want to keep fighting, get in. I want to present more fights for you guys. And I guess I'm holding it down for the Charlos, right? So I'm gonna keep going.
You talk about the Charlos. What's the latest on your brother? How's he doing?
He's good. You know what I'm saying? He with his family and taking care of his kids, and I don't know. I don't talk to him. I'm focused in and locked in on this camp. So what my brother got going on, if I was to try to go and save him or do any of that, I'd be distracting myself.
Any message to Tim Tszyu?
No, I don't got a message to Tim Tszyu. So he just Tim Tszyu. Get where you fit in at.
You're talking about the camp, so what are you talking about? A camp that you don't have to lose weight in. You're not doing weight cuts or anything. How does that feel?
Right, it feels good, but I still got to train hard and I still got to work, and the weight gonna fall off like nothing because of the fact that it's really hot in Texas and it's hot in everywhere. So the climate changed and it messed up a lot of this shit out here. So I got to make sure I stay in the AC, man. I don't fight in the heat like that.
Speaking of Texas, there's a renaissance of up-and-coming Texas fighters. What is it about Texas that separates you guys from everybody else in boxing?
We just nitty-gritty in Texas, man. We hungry, nitty-gritty. Texas don't have the love that it should get, like how Canelo got this big, crazy crowd of Mexican fans, and it's a whole country. It's like, Texas is Texas. You got to really be on top. You got to be dominant. You got to be the one to win, and then you get that. It's not a small town. It's a big town. So to get the love that you want from Texas, you got to do what I got to do on the 30.
What about top 50? We just had 50 year anniversary of hip hop. What's your top 5? Come on, man, gotta ask.
My top 5, man. He gonna get mad. He said don't talk about nothing outside of boxing. But I got Jay-Z, I got Lil Wayne, I got M. J. Cole pretty good. I like Wale, I like Rick Ross. It's some there's some beasts in there, man.
No Pac, no
Nas?
They in there, Nas, Pac, Biggie. They did their thing too. You know, they put on for the Texas. You know, you got Beyonce, of course. You know, you got. hey, we had a whole conversation today about Beyonce and whoever was better out of Beyonce. But you say hip hop, I get it. But you know, who was better out of Whitney Houston and Beyonce? I mean, shit, we've been having discussions all day about music today. Kind of cool that you asked that question. But yeah, you know, Slim Thug, there's some UBK, Scarface, all of those guys is great.
Speaking of music, Eminem walked out Crawford. Who would be your dream artist to walk you out?
I would like Jay-Z or Kanye West, man. If Kanye West could get Kanye West on the phone, tell him I want to walk out with him. That'd be good.
What about Hometown's Travis Scott?
Travis Scott would be dope. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Kanye West got a lot of songs, you know. I'm fighting. It's gonna be the good life, so we can do that. We can go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. We have to get with the team and find out what I really, really want to go.
Any fight from history you think this fight will wind up resembling at all?
I don't know, man. It might be a Sugar Ray Leonard and Duran type of thing. I don't know. Like
part 2? Or part
of course. But we'll see. You don't know.
Not part 3.
We say, hey, that's it. We don't know. Duran and Leonard could definitely play a major part in this.
Tim, talk to us about the change in your career that happened with the Tony Harrison series. You seem like you really turned up the fire and have just been destroying.
I just wanted to become undisputed, so my focus was on that. I got my belt back, and then I did that. Knocked out Rosario, and I came back and then knocked out Castano after the draw. So it's been a road coming, and I'm thankful.
What did you learn from those? The loss and the tie. What have you learned from those?
Just a lot that you can't put it in the judge's hand. And you got to be calm and nice and cool with everybody so you don't piss off the judges too. It's all about that. It's a political thing.
Do you think that Castano style will help you with Canelo, the attacking style of Castano?
Of course. It'll help me a little bit, and that's of course what they're going to be watching. So I'm pretty sure they're going to watch Castano fight. They're going to be watching all the fights. So training camp.